You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery.
What about the power of the heaven?
They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadows as shades. The one you wish to know about? I call her the ruler of death.
Is that the one we saw at the start?
She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom.
The sustainer that we saw at the very start is the ruler of death. So now we actually have an official name for her. That's good.
It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty heavenly principles. She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Yeah, me and my sister, bruh.
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy.
What, was that like a bad way to describe it? Is she gonna nuke us just because you said she pities herself?
Allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We tracked down 3 scholars, Abarawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before.
Neither have I. Please don't make us go on like a side quest to talk to some random NPCs that I could care less about.
Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past! We should definitely try to avoid it if we can.
Yeah, we know. That's why it's a plan B.
Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago.
Oh god, here we go.
I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy, but Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you?
Maybe because he's got a mask on.
It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Okay, I guess we're never gonna see his face ever.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already? During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess.
So he knows Lumine too.
He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own.
Back then, you said you didn't want to fight me. Was it because of my sibling?
Yes. You're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you.
What, is Lumine gonna come down and beat your ass if you do?
As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. It's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
Every time there's like two extremely powerful people going at each other, the writers never want you to see them going out at full strength or at their full peak potential. Writers will never give you the grace of seeing two people at their peak going all out.
My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost. Plain and simple.
What are you gonna tell the Tsaritsa then?
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders.
Oh, so you don't even have to take the Gnosis? Then what was Senora doing, bruh? Was Senora just really dedicated to the job?
I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once.
Oh, of course.
It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power. With one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon. All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted.
There's a lot of name dropping that I'm definitely not gonna remember.
Something wrong, Traveler?
The feeling of dread is getting stronger. We really have time to wait for the final hero to appear?
Well, at least the Pyro Archon's plan advanced a step further. This is the best outcome we could have hoped for. We really appreciate all your help. Cebu and I were just about to head out, actually. My tribe is calling for messengers.
Ha! Little Kanich thinks he can just leave without consulting the almighty Dragon Lord! Kahula-how! Hey! Wait up!
I wish I could see more of a how. Also, where is Ion-san? I thought she would have been way more important in the story, but it's been like 4 acts, and it kind of feels like she's not really important at all.
What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
Protect your kneecaps.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry.
What is this, man?
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions.
Bro, it's been like not even a day at most.
I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much, but I don't know what else I can say. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
He's such a smooth talker.
Oh, a traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
Hello!
Talking things out with grandson.
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Oh, really? What have you done to take care of me, huh?
So, This is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natlan, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
Yeah, I'm a bum.
I see. Malwika must hold him in high regard. What say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving?
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt, but that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Wait, what?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible.
Then she was shaking.
Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
And you, Siglali? The anxiety you feel. It's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malwika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Yeah, she don't care.
Death.
A key part of Malwika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
Bro, everything means death now, man. At this point, it's literally just going to be like something has to be sacrificed whether we like it or not. Malvika, I'm sorry, but I don't think that we're going to be able to go through this entire story without sacrificing a single person. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Of course. So we can basically postpone her death just a little bit longer so we can win the war, but how are we going to do that? Who are we going to sacrifice for that? Because Malvika isn't going to want that to happen anyways. She might be more prepared to give her life than anybody else. Whether we like it or not, she might end up dying. But then again, realistically speaking, this is Genshin Impact. We haven't had a single playable character die. Guess I gotta keep that in mind.
Malwika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
Are we sure about that though?
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
That's not happening.
Thank you for saying that, but there is nothing you can do.
Why do I feel like everybody is so like unwilling to accept death? I guess that's just human nature. But at the same time, if it's going to happen, isn't it better to just at least try and accept it? Especially if it's coming from somebody who crafted the plan and knows she's going to have to die by the end. If she's accepted it, and who are we to say that we don't want her to die?
How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that, extending my life is meaningless.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Exactly.
My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future.
For some reason, I thought she was actually like talking about like her will, like her death will.
With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire. And the traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
Shilon and Lolly, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see!
Okay, high key, I did not do anything here. Oh, do I like actually got to do some of this stuff?
Oh, thank goodness you're here. The Abyss attacked again, and it's really bad.
What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now there are more monsters than ever, and the attacks are more frequent. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance. All right, Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Lolly, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium. I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed.
Be careful, everyone!
Honestly, they might be kind of right that Mavica's plan is taking a bit too long. Yeah, look at all those people fighting while I'm up here in my air balloon.
Do you get scared?
No, not really.
I knew it. You're too strong for that.
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. That's fucked up. Hi, Kanich.
Oh, Kanich, you're back!
Thought I would check on the situation after finishing my delivery work. If you're here, though, I doubt I'm needed.
It really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under control, another thing goes off the deep end. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... What if things get even worse?
They kind of are.
Psh, what a stupid question. You know the answer, you're just too afraid to face it. Like a puny bug clinging to a pipe dream.
At least he's real about it.
My tribe is launching a second wave of patrols soon. We'll do a scan of the whole nation. As long as we don't scatter our forces, the Abyss is nothing to fear.
Fear is useless anyway. Even if the endless surge of monsters scares you to death, you still have to fight. There's no other choice.
Where's Mavica?
She took a small team of warriors to the mines. A group of people from the Children of Echoes were trapped there. The lava alone makes that area dangerous, and now it's crawling with monsters. Without her power, she's just an ordinary vision bearer like the rest of us. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried.
Yeah, ordinary vision bearer that's like stronger than every other vision bearer here.
Ugh, spewing nonsense as always. Quit worrying and look at the outcome, genius! She's still obviously the strongest warrior you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the Archon by proving your strength.
It's true. She certainly helps us save manpower. She can handle the dangerous areas almost entirely on her own.
Plus, she has plot armor right now, technically, because she's not supposed to die, like, just yet.
All right. I'm tired of this conversation. Either take a break or get moving already.
All right, man.
Looks like this place also isn't as safe as we thought. That, plus the bridge to the stadium is also compromised.
What's going on?
You screaming like that? Damn.
The rabble-rousers return! They don't know when to give up.
An abyssal pylon. Here. That's not good news. We need to deal with it. Now.
I don't know how to use this character. Another one? They're just spawning them willy-nilly now. Oh. That doesn't look good. Oh, that's really not good. He's spawning in like the Avengers versus Thanos, bruh. Damn. Capitano's saving her again. That's like the second time he's done that. Bro, everybody is here besides Ion-san. Where is Ion-san? Where is my girl Ion-san at, bro?
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
Also, see Lolly just like isn't here. I guess she's just helping with the Masters of the Nightwind, but it's just funny that she's never here to have a combat cutscene.
What was that? The physical embodiment of pure dread and destruction! That black pit of despair will eat you all alive! At long last!
Bro was excited for this.
Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too!
I have to get a closer look at that thing. It may already be too late. Get to the place mentioned in the battle report. I have a feeling things are about to get very bad very quickly. There's no time to lose.
Bro, 342 deaths and there's even more monsters? Yeah, guys, I think we might be cooked. Malvika, you better get that obituary ready. Also, quick question. If this is something that's supposed to affect Teyvat as a whole, don't you think all the other Archons would have taken notice of this? I don't know, maybe there's like some sort of rule that like other Archons aren't supposed to interfere with like other nations' battles, but like, I feel like something like this would definitely require the attention of other nations, you know? Maybe other nations aren't actually supposed to involve themselves with other nations' business, and I'm just like not remembering that, or I didn't read that, but I don't know. No, the Saurians, no!
Over here! Come on, quick!
No.
Hey, wake up! And you, wake up!
No.
They're all dead.
No.
We were on our way to the stadium with our Saurians when that dark entity emerged in the sky. Seconds later, the abyss monsters appeared and changed into Saurian form. They fought till the end to protect us. And now...
You should keep moving. This is no place to hang around.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Truly I am. May the bwaap watch over your souls, now and forever.
Why did that was so awkward. Now imagine if they did something like this with Inazuma. Imagine how great this game would have been if Inazuma was something like this, because this is actually more of a war than Inazuma ever was. Oh my god, the monsters are still the same amount and we've lost even more people. Wait, is this guy all alone? Wait, this guy has legitimately been doing all this by himself because everybody else is dead.
It's you. You came.
What happened with the other warriors?
After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians, while the rest stayed behind to keep guard, but they're all dead. I'm the only survivor. We're done for now. The Abyss will attack again any minute. And then I'll be a dead man too. The last few civilians holed up indoors won't stand a chance.
Hang in there. We'll think of something. There's gotta be a way out of this.
Like what? None of the civilians have any combat experience. There are old people, children, wounded. They can't defend themselves.
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside. It's too dangerous out here.
I know it's dangerous. That's why I came out.
Same.
Huh? What is this?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon. That's gotta count for something.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. Admittedly, I never made it very far, but if you hand me a spear, I think the old muscle memory will kick in.
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to fight. We can't let the blood spilled by our warrior brethren be in vain. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart. And we can't let them fight alone.
Wise words.
We don't have much equipment left.
Take it off their dead body, I guess.
Okay, take these. With a few extra fighters, we should just about be able to hold our own. It'll be a slow advance, but that's better than being stuck here. Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my brothers in arms. But if their sacrifice means anything, I have to live on.
We're not going down without a fight.
Be careful.
Thanks. We will. Now, go. There are other people to save out there.
Guys, not gonna lie, it's not looking good. Oh god, the hot springs, not the hot springs. Kachina's still fighting over here. We haven't heard shit from her. Kenichi's over here doing whatever with this goddamn thing. Where is everybody else? Where is Capitano? Did this man just like dip somewhere? It's just a battle of attrition because the Abyss legitimately just multiplies like crazy. It's kind of hard to fight against an army that you don't know the numbers of.
All right, time to evacuate. There's a volunteer unit here too. So first I need to ask them what they want to do next. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave will likely also see action as they evacuate, but will be afforded safety at the stadium. Those are the options. We're abandoning this base, and you're free to stay with the group or leave. As of this moment, the Children of Echoes are reasonably well defended, so please, weigh the risks and consider your family's safety before you make a decision. Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting, show me how serious you are.
And this group got it. This group kind of strong. Everybody, damn.
Did I not make myself clear?
Even the Saurian was just like, yeah, I'm in this.
But if Natlan is destroyed, will there still be a home for us to return to?
If anyone wants a future, it's on them to go out there and grab it. Period. No one wants to be that person who sat back and hoped for the best while other people were giving their blood for our nation.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan.
Well, you all seem in good spirits, so that's encouraging. But still, please be careful.
We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
What the hell? They got meteors now?
Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss invasion.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Then let's head over and check on them!
Kenich, what are you doing over here, man? Aren't you supposed to be taking care of this thing? 2,000 deaths? We weren't even at 500 the last time this thing updated at 50%. We're actually finished. You think that the Traveler has kind of realized that like maybe Lumine had something to do with this?
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before.
Honestly, I think it might be time to use that nuke button. Damn, they wiped out this place already? Wait, we're losing, bruh. We're actually losing.
Traveler, this war's getting too much for Paimon to take.
Don't be afraid, Paimon. I know we can win this.
Okay, let's do this.
The
Still no
tiny
luck,
baby
huh?
Saurian.
What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons, and with them, a never-ending stream of abyss monsters.
The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy is afraid of. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope.
What's this?
Water, and some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map? Sounds like you need a breather.
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be exhausted. What do you think?
There's bigger things to worry about.
What is it?
As long as that dark monstrosity remains unbeaten, gathering together might actually put a target on the Children of Echo's back.
Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go warn them.
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
Not just here, we've run into a few of these already.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
I forgot that she's just like a kid still. Oh god.
Got it. I'll leave right away. They need all the help they can get.
Come on, let's get this done. Yep, that's everyone.
Oh my
And
god,
more
this guy's
casualties
still
by the look
alive.
of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly.
Wait, big dubs. This guy has lived this long. Wait, this guy might be top 5 NPCs in this entire nation.
How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet.
Extremely dire.
Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in Natlan doomed to this fate?
Yeah, all of our cast members have PTSD now.
I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration. Malika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring. We should catch up with the group. Let's go!
Great. He made it here unscathed. Kinich came by just now with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territories. But the worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. He said it's a complete disaster over there. Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while.
Oh, so that's where Chaska's been. I forgot that she was taking Koichi home.
Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There's no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. Then, there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. It means I can actually join in with the fighting.
And he's been fighting with injuries? This guy is top 10 in the universe.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our spirits.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say.
We have to go to the Flower Feather clan.
Yeah. Paimon's sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too. Wait, over there! It's Chaska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Oh, your sister does not look good.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Time to use that power we haven't used since Mondstadt.
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
I'm getting a slight feeling that it's probably too late. Because remember the first time we had to uncorrupt somebody with our energy sucking power thing? And then we found out that it was too late because their entire body was just hollowed out inside. I feel like we're about to have the same thing happen, right?
Koichi? Koichi?
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
These are dying words, bruh.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? I'll carry you there. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
Yeah, it might be gone, but more than half of her organs are too.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you, or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault that things didn't turn out great. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time.
Yeah, she's about to keel over in like the next 2 minutes.
You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is.
Never back down, never what?
Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Yep. Yep.
Koichi! Koichi!
Oh, this that dragon power come out of her. Wait, she tweaking. She for real tweaking out.
Chaska!
Oh, stay calm, girl. You don't need to do all that right now. Not just yet. Save that for when we need it.
What happened?
She was about to go all Animorphs on us, but I think we're good for now.
What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared. Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control. If only we were faster. Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you.
We're 1 for 3 right now with abyssal decontamination right now, so we're not having a very good track record.
Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain.
So she's the last hero.
But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find? Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life.
You're from 500 years ago.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the pain I endured, and finally transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
So she was the last hero this whole time. I mean, it makes a lot of sense because I don't think they were gonna give the last hero name to anybody.
Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
Okay, so again, where is, like, Eon-san? I swear, anytime we actually have to fight anything, Eon-san and Citlali are always just, like, put into a closet somewhere, bro. I want to see them fight.
You're okay! Oh, thank goodness! We were worried sick about you guys.
So you made it to safety, huh? Was it a smooth journey?
Not exactly. We ran into a bunch of abyss monsters and had to fight for our lives. But I gotta hand it to these folks. They really rose to the occasion. They fought every bit as well as trained warriors.
Guess the old muscle memory's still intact.
How did they lose to Unk over here, bro? Like, the Unk still got it gif.
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks, converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn, for flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun, anointed with flames. She shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Kind of sucks that she had to lose somebody in order to get this hero name.
Heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come.
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire,
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
and accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
I get infinite respawns now, lol.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
This is for all those who gave their lives for Natlan. Everyone, let's go.
We'll come with you.
Yeah, we don't got anything with us, but we'll come if.
Paimon, Traveler, I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
No.
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
All right, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
The Abyss has amassed a large army, but we have the manpower to take them on. Plus, we can use the power of the Night Kingdom to communicate directly and mobilize our forces on the fly. There's no rush. Slow and steady does it.
But the mountains made... Whoa, look that! Aerial support from Awika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Then she's sending down missiles.
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mulan. I'll adjust my aim.
No,
Almost
you're good,
killed her.
Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Just casually almost blew Mualani's head off.
Miserable dregs of the Abyss! Kneel before the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahul Ahau! Ugh, Ahau's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him? How dare you! You insolent, contemptuous
Done.
Yeah. By the way, when does Malvika start using her bike in the story?
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Whee! This is just like riding a spirit way! Now it's my turn! Go, Turbo Twirly!
Everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, roar on! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous.
Okay, wait, what? Oh yeah, that's right, because they're respawning now. Dude, why did the deaths go to 4,000 and then they went down to 2,000? Jesus Christ, we were losing so bad.
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
I'll go deal with the Abyss tumor!
All good here at the People of the Springs, too. We crushed it!
The Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support the Flower Feather clan?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just dealt with it.
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Okay, don't bring too many.
Oh! Fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the stadium.
Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Veresa. She says they're safe now.
Sounds like all regions are secured. The Abyss forces are weakening.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on our side!
Yeah, we unlocked the cheat code. Sorry.
Hold up. The Abyss is sending a sizable unit towards the stadium. I guess they've realized that the Ode of Resurrection is a game changer. So now, they are going to try to destroy the sacred flame.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that. Friends, let's gather at the stadium.
More Abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them out. We need someone to guard the main entrance.
Allow me.
All right, this is the final battle.
Don't ask me what was going on with the audio right there. I don't know. Now, where do you think Capitano is during all this? Because he's been quiet for a big minute now. His Fatui forces are still here, though. He's probably still waiting at, like, that one area. Just waiting for everything to fail so he can press the button and nuke everything. that looks familiar. Oh, but wait, Mavuka's supposed to die, right? Uh-oh, I forgot about that. Wait, Mavuka's about to drop dead. Any second now.
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
Yippee! Woo! All right!
Woo! I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man.
Wait, there's Capitano. Bro is just standing back there menacingly.
Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join him with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
I'm betting that it's probably, maybe not that lethal to everybody else. She just doesn't want everyone to see her die.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need, and that is the captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
This guy was legitimately on the very left side of the entire nation, and then he disappeared after like the first 5 minutes, bro. What?
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
I feel like I'm definitely missing something, but I don't know.
Janich, you are one lucky devil. I don't know how the heck you're still alive.
I'm in a zero-tolerance mood right now. Stop being so flippant.
Unless you want to get punched in the face.
What is it with you, Ahau? Why are you so incapable of being nice? Oh, this is rich. One measly victory, and it's all gone to your head. You'd all be mincemeat by now if not for the heroic deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahul Ahau!
He's so fucking stupid.
All right. Credit where credit's due. Here's a bunch of grapes for your trouble.
Don't treat me like I'm your pet parrot! Well, what do you know? These are pretty tasty. Oh, serve it! One more bunch of grapes, post-haste!
This fucking dragon is so stupid. I love him.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
No, I just figured I should do my part, you know? I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now.
How are things at the People of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon they'll start rebuilding pretty soon.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Still, it's so sad that some people couldn't be saved by the Ode of Resurrection. I think I want to hold a candlelight vigil for them when I get home.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do it together.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan. An age of unprecedented peace.
Yeah, and unlimited respawns. Actually, I have a very morbid question about this, but let me not ask it right now.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see her soon.
Yeah, I hope to see her soon too, so she could explain why the fuck she's doing all this, man.
Hey, Auroran! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Seatlolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine.
Dude, why do I feel like Seatlolly has just not been in the story, like, at all? I feel like after Act 3, she just got completely sidelined to just go work at the Masters of the Nightwind the whole time. And she's doing all of it off screen.
Ah, welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired, or...?
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see all of Natlan stretching out below me. People everywhere, giving everything they had for a chance at victory. If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have... And Koichi. Maybe she'd still... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that. Fruit juice, right?
There's no way we could have had 0 casualties this whole time. At least it's over now.
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Just one last step to go.
Yep. Time to go out and die.
Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch. Are you always gonna have that kind of power from now on?
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only.
I'm guessing the Night Warden Wars are over for the foreseeable future?
Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace. There's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own?
Money. I guess it would just be more... I'm gonna just go with...
A clear conscience. Great answer. That's how life should be lived. To the fullest, with no regrets. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I together, finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the Abyss. I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chamber. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
She's gonna want us to be the witnesser of her death.
My mind is still flooded with scenes from the war. I can't get the images out of my head.
That's what we call PTSD.
Maybe I need another drink.
Yeah, might be severe PTSD.
Everyone else is enjoying the celebration, but a house-still being as aggravating as ever. Does he have a chip on his shoulder? What's it about?
In fairness, repeating a few set phrases ad nauseum is all parrots know how to do.
I am not Lord! Kahula how!
Just like a parrot.